Always horse ride, do it slowly. You don't walk it, do it at a slow trot. That you teach the horse and ride it where he's not distracted by speed. Now this is quite an ample, big half turn. On that semicircle, I begin my horse with my inside leg. Now this is called an oblique. I go back to the track at a 45-degree angle. Now right here, I change my direction, lead, diagonal, and the bend. A little right leg here, then the horse in that turn. Watch people how I carry my hands. The horse starts to accept my hands and go to the bit, leg to hand, instead of trying to pull that head down. Now, right at this point, people, I change my direction, if necessary, diagonal, lead, or bend. Right before that turn, touch, and your direction, and that inside right leg, bend your horse. Shorten your reins. This is a half turn. This is a half turn. And change. Watch how you change your diagonal. You effortlessly touch the saddle. You don't sit back or round your back. You keep your back low and just touch that saddle. Keep our horse off the forehand. You see how I have my stirrup? That's it. Keep horse off the forehand, higher hands. Now, this is your half turn in reverse. Now, this is a little bend. Now, I straighten. Now, right before that turn, change your direction, diagonal, and the bend. This is a half turn in reverse. Right here, change. Now do different at a canter. I'll do different turns, half turn in reverse. I check that girth. If I'm suspicious. Inside left leg, outside right rein, right leg back, and counter. Now which is this, half turn or half turn in reverse? Stretch, sit, get his head up, half turn. So the horse comes backward in balance. Deepen your seat, straighten up a little bit, slightly raise those hands, and keep your legs on your horse. Watch that elbow, Lisa, that I talked about. I don't open my fingers. The softness, the suppleness comes through my arm. Now this is the half turn in reverse, and count. Do a simple change. Simple change. Walk, simple change. Sink, stretch, legs here, raise your hands. Every transition, so the horse comes backward and he's uphill. Sink, stretch, legs here, raise your hands over the horse uphill. I don't open my fingers. My softness means the suppleness is my arm. The oscillation backward and forward with the gesture of the horse's neck. Put your word round, leg to hand. We start to bring his inside hind leg under. He drops his crook, leg hand, and in his whole top line is round like this. Leg hand, relax. Leg hand, relax. So he starts to come under and use his back. Half turn. Make the horse straight. Hind change. Inside leg. Outside rake. Put the horse together with your inside leg, outside rake. When a horse resists the contact, shorten your rakes, close your hand. First make your horse straight. Do inside right leg, outside left rein, outside leg back. Do inside left leg, right rein, right leg back. That's it. So we get very straight hind change. See, people don't ride too long. It's worse than too short. Especially for cavaletti and cross-country and over fences. Just pet a horse. When a horse pulls that rein out of your hand, close your hand here. Horses have to respect you. You're the boss. They listen to you. Now, what's important here? A horse doesn't rush. That I regulate with my hands. If I feel that they're my brakes, if I feel that horse rush, I close my hand and take what is called a half hold. I'll go quickly to the inside. That distance is about 3'6". I'll walk that way to the inside. Both hands turn a horse. This is a good distance, people walking. Way to the inside there. You'll wrap it, and he's sensitive. He doesn't like wrapping it, and he'll pick his feet up a little bit. Now, this is much better, people, at a posting trot than a sitting trot, because there's less interference Yes, you can sit it. If you sit it, I want your upper body forward. Watch how he is starting to stretch to the hand, leg to hand. He's starting to stretch from that inside leg, outside leg, inside leg, outside. Now, about the center. About the center is an appropriate distance. Reverse turn. About the center is a nice distance for this horse. And you'll see a great cadence through his trot. But he doesn't get faster, he doesn't get much slower. Rhythm and cadence. It is 2 time. The rhythm is 2 time. If the horse is faster, I close my hand. If the horse gets lower, I close my leg. Legs, hands, hands, legs. Now I'll go to the outside. I have to be a little more extended. That's a different distance, longer distance. Mostly I do these cavalities quite a light seat when I canter, but just this one. That's distance. You watch that top pool there, measure the distance. That's a short distance. When I shorten the horse up, I have to keep my legs ortho-trot. Very short distance. You take the half hold up at this horse in balance. Nice distance. Now I loosen. Long distance. Low-headed horse like this, half hold up, short distance. Your inside leg. Both hands turn. Both hands inside hand direction, outside leg. Controls that horse's shoulder. So this horse turns. Sink, stretch, legs, raise your hands. We don't have wheelbarrows. Have you ever picked up a wheelbarrow? You have wheelbarrow horses. Stretch, sink, legs, hands, so they stop uphill. Lovely horse. I like most of the horses. This is what they call leg yielding, but there's no such thing as leg yielding. Leg yielding is either haunches in, haunches out, or on 2 tracks, half pass. They've made that term, you have to educate yourself, leg yielding. But there's no such thing as leg yielding. It is either haunches in, where you lighten the haunch. You get control of the haunch. Or haunches out. Or my hands, Debbie, or my hand, or my hands. What? Contact. Pass. You do dressage. You will cause a kerfuffle. You tell your dressage trainer, Mr. Morris said, there's no such thing as leg yielding. It will cause a kerfuffle. But they had leg yielding. Leg yielding is a very basic movement where the horse isn't ready to bend. He's either straining his neck or slightly flexed away from that movement, and we just mobilize his haunch. But it is, Paula, so you understand, it is the first step of haunches in. I hate giving you this horse back. My baby, but don't pull the reins out of my hand. What a horse. What a horse. No, don't pull the reins out of my hand. You help her there before we get her ready.